So very first thing what we have studied, in the very beginning we have studied the Indian physical features. Then we have taken a look at the physical map of India. Then we have studied the physical features. The various 6 physical features are Himalayas, northern plains, peninsula plateau, coastal plain, Indian desert or Thar desert or islands. Then we have seen the very basics of continental drift theory. Continental drift theory was given by Alfred Wegener 1880 to 1930. उसके बाद में we have seen the summarized version of our Earth. When we go deep into the Earth, we get a core, we get mantle, and we get the lithosphere. The core is divided in 2 parts. One is the outer core and the inner core. Inner core is solid and outer core is liquid. इसके ऊपर mantle आता. Mantle में क्या क्या हिस्सा रहता? Mantle में first it is asthenosphere, then the lithosphere and the upper solid mantle. उसके बाद में then we have seen the 3 types of tectonic plates. What are the 3 types of tectonic plates? One is the convergent boundaries. जो
boundaries, divergent boundaries.
कन्वर्जेंट बाउंड्री जो अपने एक साथ आ रही है उसको बोलते हैं कन्वर्जेंट बाउंड्री. जो एक ऊपर जा रही है एक नीचे जा रही है उसको बोलते हैं ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन बाउंड्री. एग्जांपल इंडियन प्लेट एंड द यूरेशियन प्लेट. एंड देन वी हैव द डाइवर्जेंट बाउंड्रीज जो अलग-अलग जा रही है. उसके बाद में then you have this, what you can say, the Permian, the Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous or the present day. जब पूरी when the whole world was one, माने पूरे अलग अलग नहीं थे, then it was called as Pangea. कौन सा एज में है वो? Permian age. And how many years ago it was? 250 million ago. उसके बाद में Triassic 200 million ago, when in the Triassic age the northern part and the southern part was divided. Northern part came to known as Laurasia and the southern part came to be known as Gondwana. Then उसके बाद Jurassic age में the Laurasia and the Gondwana land was making separation. So then you have the Cretaceous 65 million years ago, and then you have the present age. ठीक है. Next. इसके बाद में क्या है? Then we have seen the plate tectonics. What are the different plates? What are the different plates? You have the Indian plate, then you have the Eurasian plate, then you have African plate, Arabian plate, then you have the Caribbean plate, South American plate, Nazca plate, Cocos plate, John D. Fuca plate, North American plate, Philippine plate and Australian plate. और इधर फिर आप कंटिन्यूएशन होगा Eurasian plate. Most important is Nazca plate, Cocos plate and John D. Fuca plate. और ये जो प्लेट्स है जो earthquakes आते, whenever the earthquake comes, this earthquake comes at the joining of the 2 plates, most vulnerable regions. Then we have seen how India belong to the Indian plate, belong to the Gondwana land. It came up and it hit the Eurasian plate. You can see the direction. Indian plate is going up and the Eurasian plate is coming down. It is an example of the transformation boundaries. Then we have seen the theoretical part of Pangea and we have seen the Laurasia. Then we have seen what is the continental crust is thicker below the Eurasian plate and it is lesser below the Indian plate. Then you have asthenosphere. Asthenosphere is like a semi-solid, only the plates are rotating. The plates are moving. Okay. Next you have the satellite foot of the Himalayas, the northern place and the Thar desert. This is the curved region, the peninsular block. Then you have this here you have the Thar desert. This part, complete part. This complete part is the Thar desert. Then you have the northern plain. Okay. इसके बाद में then we have seen what are the Himalayas, what are the different parallels of Himalayas. Most important, कितने Himalayas है?
3.
4 Himalayas.
कौन से हिमालय है पढ़िए?
Himachal, Himadri, Shivaliks.
एक के बाद एक। पहले क्या आता? दो पेपर पे वो एक बार पढ़िए, ऊपर नीचे मत पढ़ो, डायरेक्ट जो पेपर है वो पढ़ो।
The Great Himalayas, Himadri. The Trans Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Outer Himalayas, Shivalik.
ग्रेटर हिमालयस हिमाद्री, ग्रेटर हिमालयस क्या बोल रहे हैं? हिमाद्री। देन योर लेसर हिमालयस आर हिमाचल, आउटर हिमालयस आर शिवालिक।
Shivalik.
They formed an arc. Then we have seen the different in the map में क्या है? ग्रेटर हिमालयस, लेसर हिमालयस, आउटर हिमालयस। क्या कौन से ट्रांस हिमालयस में क्या क्या होगा? What are the different in ट्रांस हिमालयस? काराकोरम, लद्दाख, कस्कर एंड कैलाश रेंज। Many important peaks: नंगा पर्वत, K2, Mount Kailash, Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga and Nanga Barwa. Then we have seen the Suleiman range, the like your shoulder, the left shoulder, then you have head and the right shoulder. So you have the Suleiman range, Hindu Kush, Pamir Knot and the Kunduz mountains. उसके बाद में then it is the काराकोरम रेंज, लद्दाख रेंज, कस्कर रेंज है, शिवालिक, ठीक है। Then you have the Mansarovar Lake, Kailash range, Shukila, you have all this. Then you have the another what you can say the ranges. Nanga Parbat is how many meters? What is the height of the Nanga Parbat?
8,126.
8,126. Nanga Devi is of how many meters? 7,817 meters. Who is the K2 mountain कितना है? K2 mountain 8,611 meters. Then you have others. Marshall Bomb is also there. 7,821 meters. Then you have the one more angle by which we can understand the physical map. इसमें आपको पहले आप देख लिए थे सुलेमान रेंज देख लिए, हिंदू कुश देख लिए, पामीर देख लिए और कुनलुन माउंटेन देख लिए। उसके बाद में 4 रेंजेस हो गए। जब नीचे आते whenever you come down then you have अरावली रेंज। आपको इसमें अरावली रेंज, विंध्यन रेंज, प्लीज रिमेंबर हिमालय कैसे ऐसे अरावली रेंज एंड विंध्यन रेंज ऐसे द पोजीशन इज लाइक दिस, ठीक है। then you have the Aravalli range and Vindhyan range. So whenever you are studying the Peninsula Plateau is divided into two parts. One is the Central Highlands and one is the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highlands क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? अरावली रेंज और विंध्यन रेंज के बीच में जितना भी आइलैंड था उसको बोल रहे हैं पेनिनसुला प्लेटो। पेनिनसुला प्लेटो में क्या आ रहा है? इसमें मालवा प्लेटो है, मालवा प्लेटो, बुंदेलखंड, मालवा प्लेटो, बुंदेलखंड, बागेलखंड है, छोटा नागपुर प्लेटो में। और इसका कंटिन्यूएशन क्या है? सेंटर का जो पेनिनसुला प्लेटो का सेंटर क्या है? कंटिन्यूएशन इन नॉर्थ ईस्ट क्या है? गारो, खासी, जैंतिया, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट देन यू हैव छोटे छोटे प्लेटोस है, काठियावाड़ प्लेटो, द गुजरात साइड इज नोन एज द काठियावाड़ प्लेटो। देन वी हैव सीन द नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न में क्या क्या है? प्लीज म्यूट। सब लोग आई एम टेलिंग यू प्लीज म्यूट, आपकी रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है ये। अगर आप पर्सनल बात कर रहे हो तो प्लीज म्यूट। Then you have the northeastern hills, that is the Purvanchal, only the Patkai Gam, Naga hills and Mizo hills. अगर आप ये साइड आ गए तो गारो, खासी and जैंतिया। Now this is the Patkai Gam, Naga hills and Mizo hills और गारो, खासी and जैंतिया। जो hills जो वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल को मिला रहे जो बीच में उसको बोल रहे हैं बैराग रेंज। So we have seen this Garo, Khasi and Jaintia are the eastward extension of the Indian peninsular block. They are separated from the main block by Ganga and Brahmaputra river. Clear है ये? Next we have seen the different important passes. So I want you to please note down this. I have already sent you this geography का physical feature का PPT or PDF, please make sure you have it. Then you have the different Tibetan plateau, हिमाद्री, हिमाचल, शिवालिक. उसके बाद में क्या है इंडो गैनेटिक प्लेन. देन यू हैव द पेनिनसुला प्लेटो. और ये जो गैनेटिक प्लेन है इसमें कौन से टाइप के रॉक्स है? जियोसिंक्लाइन मेड अप ऑफ हार्ड क्रिस्टलाइन रॉक्स. देन यू हैव द then we come to the northern plains of India. Northern plains of India based on relief are divided into 4 features, and they are the formation. They are the due to the result of the Indus River, Brahmaputra River and Ganges River. Then you have the formation of northern plains. क्या है formation of northern plains? The Himalayas uplift of the Tethys Sea and the subsidence of northern flank of the Peninsula Plateau resulted in the formation of large basins because the empty basin, and with the time it got filled with the mud, with the soil which was coming with the 3 rivers. One is the Ganga river, one is the Brahmaputra river and one is the Ganga river. You can understand from this. The Indian plate was like this and Asian plate was like this. The Indian plate got subsided down and the Asian plate got up. और उसमें क्या बन गया? Tethys Sea, and in between it was the Tethys Sea. ठीक है? Then you can understand from the pictographically, this was the basin which was formed, and this basin was filled with time with the soil, and today it is result. This is a flat soil, flat land. Then you have this formation of northern plains, a flat land, extensive alluvial deposits led to the formation of northern plains of India. Then you have regions of the northern plains based on relief features. These are divided into, please read.
The Bhabar, the Terai, the Bhangar, and the Kadar.
According to the variation in the relief features, the northern plains is divided into 4 regions. That is the Bhabar, Terai, Bhangar, and Kadar. Bhabar, देखिए, when you see this, Himalayas सबसे top में आते, फिर you have Bhabar, then you have Terai, then you have Bhangar, then you have Kadar. ठीक है, हिमालय सबसे हाइट, उसके बाद में जो हिमालय से जो पानी आ रहा है उसके साथ खतरे आ रहे हैं, भाबर. उसके बाद में खतरों के साथ एक मिट्टी भी आ रही है, तेराई. और जो तेराई क्या है? तेराई के बाद भंगर है, उसके बाद खादर है. then you have the भाबर. What is भाबर? Please read.
The rivers, after descending from mountain, deposit pebbles in a narrow belt of about 8 km to 16 km in width, lying parallel to the slopes of the Shivalik, is known as Bhabar.
Known as भाबर.
Bhabar.
उसके बाद में क्या है? The river descending from the mountain deposit pebbles in a narrow belt of 8 km to 16 km, lying parallel to the slope, that is the outer Himalaya, is known as Bhabar. What is the next one?
A narrow belt of a wet, swampy and marshy region to the south of the Bhabar belt. This was a thick forested region full of wildlife, but forests have been cleared for agricultural land.
For agricultural land, रोज को क्लियर कर दे रहे हो. उसके बाद में कौन है? भंगर क्या है?
The Bhangar. It is old alluvium of the plains. Conker and the clay are found in this soil. It is not renewable frequently. It is less fertile. It is found away from the rivers.
उसके बाद what is भंगर? What is khadar?
It is younger alluvium of the plains. It is renewed year after year. It is found near and in the course of the rivers and flood plains. It is fine one. It is more fertile.
It is fertile. उसके बाद में Then you have read.
Extension of the northern plains. This vast plain is extending about 2,500 km long and 250 km to 350 km broad. From the Satluj in the west to the Brahmaputra in the east. It spreads over an area of 7 lakh square kilometer.
7
It
lakh
is
square.
made up of square kilometer. It is made up of alluvium brought down and deposited by
Yeah, what is it? It is made up of
alluvium.
so what?
Alluvium brought down and deposited by the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra river and their tributaries.
And then tributaries. उसके बाद में
Tributaries.
then you have next section of the northern plains.
The northern plains are broadly divided into 3 sections: the Indus, the Punjab plains, the Ganga plains, and Brahmaputra plains.
उसके बाद में
Hello?
बहुत पढ़िए.
The Indus Punjab plains, the western part of the northern plain formed by the Indus rivers and its tributaries. The larger part of these plains lies in Pakistan. Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Satluj. Plain is dominated by the Doabs, land between two water bodies, rivers,
Land into
water
water
bodies.
bodies. उसके बाद में गंगा प्लेन्स पढ़ो.
The Ganga plains, middle part of the northern plain formed by the Ganga river and its tributaries. The Ganga, the Yamuna, the Ghagara, the Kosi, and Kosi, the Gandak, the Sun.
Next. The Son. Third one पढ़ो.
There are the Brahmaputra plains, the eastern part of the northern plains formed by the Brahmaputra river and its tributaries. The Brahmaputra, Lohit, Dibang, Siang, Kamang, Subansiri, Dihang, Dikhu forms largest delta in the world, Sundarban.
So we have seen the about the Sundarban yesterday. ठीक है. Okay, next पढ़ो. Third desert पढ़िए.
The Indian desert, Thar Desert. The Great Indian Desert, also known as Thar Desert, is a large arid region in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent, with an area of more than 200,000 square kilometer. It is the world's 9th largest subtropical desert.
9. It is the 9.
9th largest subtropical desert.
9 subtropical desert. 9th subtropical desert. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
ये आपको क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. Next पढ़ो.
It lies in the Indian state of Rajasthan and extends into the southern portion of Haryana and Punjab state and into northern Gujarat state.
उसके बाद please read once again. और slowly पढ़ो.
The Thar Desert is situated partly in India and partly in Pakistan. In India, the Thar Desert extends from the Satluj rivers in the north and northeast, surrounded by the Aravalli range on the southeast. On the south, by the salt marsh known as Ran of Kutch, part of which are sometimes included into the Thar, and on the west by the Indus River plain.
What? Next. फिर से पढ़ो क्या है इसका बाउंड्री क्या क्या है?
Boundary like from in the north Sutlej River, northeast surrounded by Aravalli range, on the southeast, on the south by the salt marsh known as Ran of Kutch,
Run off?
which are sometimes Ran of Kutch, which are sometimes included in the Thar, and on the west by the Indus River plains.
North and northeast. Sutlej River in the north and northeast.
Next.
It is an undulating sandy plains covered with sand dunes, birchens, crescent-shaped dunes covered large areas.
Burchens क्या बोलते हैं? What is burchen? Very important है. What are burchen?
Crescent-shaped
Crescent-shaped.
dunes covered large areas.
Over large areas. इसके बाद
Areas.
next इसके बाद burchens कौन से shape में है ये? What is the shape of the burchens?
Crescent.
Moon shape,
Crescent.
crescent shape.
ऐसे मानो कि चांद का जो shape आता ना उसको बोलते हैं
Half moon.
ये जो shape बन रहा है चांद का shape बन रहा बारीक बारीक चांद दिख रहा
Yes, sir.
है
Yes. Yes,
बोलते हैं
sir.
बर्चन और ये कैसे है लोग undulating sandy place
Rising and falling. Rising and falling.
बोल सकते हैं rising and falling एक आर्क के शेप में आता है ठीक है ये क्या है ये साइड एकदम पूरा गड़ा रहता उधर पूरा फिर ऊपर बराबर फिर इसके बाद में पूरा गड़ा ये शेप देखिए आप ये नोन एज undulating माने ऊपर नीचे जो रहता इसके बाद में क्या है this is known as what is this
Indira Gandhi Canal.
Indira Gandhi Canal. Yesterday we have seen how it was built and what are the different problems and how it was solved. Now coming to the peninsula, what is the peninsula? What is the peninsula?
Body is a piece of land enclosed on three sides by water, jutting out from a large body of land.
Setting out from a large body of
Large
land.
body of
Example.
land.
Example क्या है? Indian peninsula,
Italian peninsula.
Italian peninsula और आपको ये भी हो सकता ये क्या है? This is also this is what? ये क्या? This is also the water that is the land getting out of water, getting out in the sea. This is what?
Kathiawar Peninsula.
Kathiawar Peninsula. So you can give examples. There are many. We have seen 3 examples. Next. उसके बाद what is the location of the peninsula? The location of the peninsula.
Location. The peninsula plateau lies to the south of the northern plains of the India.
It is a lies to the south. Peninsula lies to
South of the
the
northern
south
plains.
of the northern plains of India. So
It was formed due to the breaking and drifting of the Gondwana land. Hence, it is a part of the oldest landmass.
so once a part था, it is a part of
Gondwana land.
Gondwana land. उसके बाद ये क्या दिख रहा है? ये पूरा क्या है? पैंजिया. ये टुकड़े टुकड़े कर होके क्या बना? लॉरिशा गोंडवाना. गोंडवाना लैंड से टुकड़े ये अलग हो गए. India में आ जाओ and hit the Eurasian plate. Eurasian plate नीचे आ रही है और Indian plate ऊपर जा रहा है. Next, what is peninsular plateau? What
The
is
peninsular plateau. It is a tableland made up of the old crystalline, igneous, and metamorphic rocks. The plateau has broad and